Hi, so this is my review of the West Michigan Humane Society webpage. When I first clicked on the website, I noticed that it was super well organized, and I really like that. Everything's kind of laid out in a really organized way, and it makes it kind of easy to navigate. And it's very aesthetically pleasing, I would say. I really liked all the drop downs and how there was a bunch of different kind of things underneath those drop downs, and I feel like the website really covers all of its bases, and that was really nice. However, on the homepage, one thing that I think should be added to those hyperlinks, like the photos that are hyperlinks, and I think they were like the donate, adopt services and volunteer, like the pictures that are hyperlinks. I think one thing that could be added to those, at least for when you're using or when you're on the website on desktop, is to add like a hover effect to those, to the hyperlink, so people know that they're a hyperlink. So like when you hover over it, like it highlights or something, to make it known that it's a hyperlink, because without clicking on it, I wouldn't have known that it was a hyperlink, and I think that would make it a little more user-friendly. Yeah, I like overall the navigation of the website was really well done, and I really liked that. Something that could be added, I think, to those is like a success stories page. So it could be like adoption success stories, or like and you could add like a volunteer spotlight section also. I think adding a success story page and then also adding a volunteer like spotlight page could be really encouraging for people who are looking into potentially adopting from the Humane Society or wanting to volunteer there. And I think that would bring a lot of draw. I think a program that could be added would be like a sanctioned socialization event for puppies and dogs. I got my dog during COVID, and so I wasn't able to socialize her when she was a puppy, and she's very anxious. So I think having an event for puppies and even older dogs is good for the dogs and good for the owners. You could even bring like trainers in, which I know that they offer trainers and like resources for dog obedience, but like having a bigger event where you can bring trainers in and then like have people bring their dogs and socialize them with the shelter dogs and just amongst themselves, I think that would be really great. It would be a great event to have. It can also promote adoption there also. And then one potential partner that I think could be great for the Humane Society is Community Mental Health of Grand Rapids. So they could kind of introduce like animal assisted therapy programs. So the shelter animals could be socialized, they can get interaction with humans, and then clients in community mental health can get mental health support. And I think that helps, both groups. I think the dogs and cats are getting the socialization that they need, that they would get from volunteers that they might not always be getting, and then clients can get mental health support by playing with the dogs and the cats and helping them out. So yeah, overall I think that this website is like I said, it's super well done, so organized, generally very easy to use, very nice to look at. But yeah, just a couple little things could be added to it to make it a little bit better.